Hello and welcome to MSGD Cricket Ground Hyderabad for MVL Pure Corporate Cricket Championship Season 1, match number 19. Unbeaten Deloitte taking on Microsoft in their final league match. Deloitte has won the toss and elected to bat first. Roshan Samuel and Subhash are the openers. Arjun Purushottam with a new ball. And here goes the first ball. Starts off with a wide down the leg side and an extra run. And on strike, it would be Subhash. Just over 8,000 runs in 321 innings. Very good average, close to 30, and the strike rate of 123.43. 46 50s and 2 centuries in his career. At the non-strikers end, Roshan Samuel, over 3,000 runs in 121 innings, averaging 29, strike rate of 135.66. Got a century and plenty of half centuries. Very experienced batters, both of them. And Arjun Purushottam with the new ball. 21 innings, got 4 wickets. Not too many numbers to his name. 1 for 8 being his best. It's a left and right combination batting order. And the left armour with the new ball coming over the wicket. And Subhash is off the mark. That's another wide down the leg side. Arjun struggling with the line to the right-hander. Tries to long on for a couple of runs. And looking at the points table, Deloitte on top with 4 wins, 8 points. And Microsoft at number 3 with 3 wins and 1 loss. They lost against Oracle. Straight to mid-off. And a simple catch. Arjun making a difference here in his first over. Roshan Samuel gone for two. 𝗵𝗁𝗃𝗃 making no mistake. It's a simple catch to him. Slightly over pitch, wanted to drive it straight. Just elevated it a little bit. New batter, Vineet. Close to 1900 runs in 73 innings. Highest being 129 not out. Good strike rate and good average over 30. And the strike rate close to 130. He's off the mark. More runs, that could be 4. It's only a very little gap behind the square on the offside between those two fielders. And Subhash played it very nice, opens the face of the bat at the last moment and simply guided it. First over completed, 11 for 1. Satish sharing the new ball. 223 wickets in 201 innings. 6 for 19 being his best. Got 5 wickets a couple of times, and the best part is 6.41 economy in those many innings. Starts off with a wide towards the offside. A single towards the offside this time. Another wide, this time it's down the leg side to the left-hander. On the pads, flicked it, and that should go for 4. Boundary towards a deep square leg. Second boundary for Saurabh. Beg your pardon, Subhash. Single to the deep third after that boundary. Nine runs from the over so far. Still 2 more deliveries to go, including those 2 wides early in the over. In the air. Not sure if it was in the arc of the fielder, but that's a beautiful drive. Cover drive for 4 by Subhash. And that one turns out to be a good over for 𝗏𝗏𝗏. 2 overs completed, 24 for 1. Arjun continues. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 got 13 runs from the previous over. And overall 5 extras already in this innings. 5 extras in the first 2. Oh, mix up. Problem at the non-striker's end, and it's a direct throw. That was unnecessary. That was suicidal. Not sure what he was thinking. Subhash was in a very good form. He has to walk back to the pavilion. He accepts his mistake, apologizes to his partner. Subhash goes for 14. Excellent fielding by Nitin Gupta. A direct throw from point region. It's going straight to the fielder. There's nowhere in the frame at all. Second wicket down for Ďeloy, 24 for 2 in 2.2 overs. Reddipalli Vishnu Chaitanya, batter at number 4. 1259 runs in 95 innings. A good strike rate of 123.55. Good average as well, close to 27. Has got 5 half centuries in his career. Ďeloy lost both their openers in quick succession. And it's time for them to create a partnership. They have a strong batting lineup. And fierce bowling attack as well. Excellent over. A maiden, or rather wicket maiden. But that wicket will not be awarded to the bowler because it's a run out. But it's a maiden nonetheless. 3 overs completed, 24 for 2. Satish continues. In the gap for 4. First boundary for Vineet. Good enough width for him. And played it towards deep extra cover. Shot of a length, pulled straight to the fielder. Well. Wickets are tumbling for Deloitte. Short ball worked for Satish. It's a good running catch, running backwards. Shashanka Malladi taking a very good catch. Vineet gone for 7 after facing 11 deliveries. That comes from the top of the bat, almost at the manufacturer's label. Wanted to play it over the infield, but he finds the fielder. Third wicket down for Deloitte, 29 runs in 3.3 overs. Oxen at number 5. 2090 runs in 107 innings. He's got 11 50s and a very good strike rate, 160 plus. That's a wide down the leg side. First ball that he faced. More runs. That's a wide, huge wide. A 5-run wide, you can say. No chance for the keeper. Swings and misses for Parker. Very well fielded to save the single at mid-wicket. Big uphill, that may be going down the leg side. That's a big over and a successful one as well. 11 runs and a wicket. 4 overs completed, 35 for 3. Nitin Gupta coming into bowl. The fifth over. 113 wickets in 117 innings. His best being 5 for 15. The economy is just under 6.5 in those many innings, which is exceptionally well for a bowler. Left armer coming over the wicket. He's the second left arm bowler in the team. Slight misfield, but still they would get only one. The current run rate is 8.44, all thanks to those extras. Prabhakar is very frustrated after missing that previous delivery. Brilliantly bowled. Yorker outside the off stump. Big swing, slight inside edge, and that goes for 4. Just 7 runs from that over. 5 overs completed, 42 for 3. Rohit Lalwani to bowl the last over of the power play. 135 wickets in 122 innings. 4 for 14 being his best. Got 13 times 3-wicket haul. Full toss on the pads. Going for the second. And they complete the second run. And Rohit got 3 wickets in this tournament so far in 2 innings. Full toss. Going for the second. And good running between the wickets. And good throw as well. Another flighted delivery. Chaitanya had to defend it. Played it back to the bowler this time. Excellent over so far, just 4 runs from it. Last ball of the power play. Big uphill. It's maybe going down the leg side. Brilliant over. Power play completed. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 46 for 3. Chaitanya 7 of 9 and Prabhakar 5 of 7. The current run rate of 7.67. Projected score is 153. However, now the field would be spread. More opportunities for the batters to take singles and doubles. Just have to see how it's going to work out for 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Nitin continues. Take edge. And that goes for 4. The second boundary for Prabhakar. The first one was an inside edge, and this one an outside edge. That's up in the air. Catch is the call. Well, that's a brilliant effort though. Not an easy catch. But nevertheless, a catch has been put down. That's pitching outside the leg stump. hitting on the pads. Shot in the gap. Good effort by the fielder, but he could not save that boundary. Runs are flowing for Deloitte. 11 runs of the over already. Last ball to go. Good backup. 12 runs from that over. 7 gone. 58 for 3. That's up in the air. And over, long off for 6. First maximum of the innings comes in the 8th over. Pitching outside the off stump, expected that to be turning away from him. Chaitanya left it alone, and this one played straight to the fielder and went for a quick single. Wanted to play a paddle sweep. Misses it completely. Apart from that maximum, not many fireworks in that over. Very good comeback by Rohit Lalwani. Just 8 runs conceded. 66 for 3 after completion of 8 overs. Nitin continues. A mistimed shot straight to the fielder and a risky run. Full toss, pulled and pulled in the gap. Now it was straight to the fielder. It turns after bounce. Finding the square leg fielder. Straight down the ground. Over long off. First maximum for the big man, Prabhakar. Till now he was playing a runner ball. With that maximum, he moves on to 125 strike rate. 20 runs from 16 deliveries. Now both these batters on 20 each. Very well fielded. Another 8-run over. 9 overs completed, 74 for 3. Is one of the leading wicket takers of the side, is into the attack, and Vishnu Chaitanya is gone for 20. Let's look at the replay once again. A quick one outside the off stump, straight into the hands of Netaji. A partnership of 40 runs has been broken. 𝗬ście𝘃𝗏𝗃 gone for 20 after facing 19 deliveries. He's got one boundary and one maximum to his name. Deloitte lost their fourth wicket for 74 runs in 9.2 overs. Srinath is a new batter. 6,100 runs in 245 innings. The strike rate of close to 132 and good average of 28.3. He's got 340 plus half centuries. Tons of experience, and all that experience is needed now to build an innings in this match. And Srinath is off the mark. Towards the offside, one bounce into the rope. It was flighted, delivery outside the off stump, almost a wide. He leans onto it, chases it, hits it in the gap towards deep extra cover. That is some pressure. This one ball's inside. Last ball of the over. Flicks, very well fielded. That would have raced away to the boundary, but very well fielded. 10 overs completed, 80 for the loss of 4 wickets, and it's time for hydration break. 80 for 4 after 10. And now it's 81 for 4. 𝗬𝗁𝗃𝗃 is into the attack. 49 wickets in 60 innings. 4 for 34 being his best. Economy is slightly higher, marginally, 8.09. Fielding has been top-notch so far in this innings from Microsoft. We've seen the dives, left, right, full-length dives as well. Catching has been good. Edge. And that goes for 4. Short of a length, too much width. Good effort by the fielder, but it's out of reach. And a boundary towards deep extra cover. And let's look at the fielders. Commitment. We'll look at that once again. And good comeback by 𝗬𝗁𝗃𝗃 after those back-to-back boundaries. Ended up conceding only 10 runs. 11 gone, 90 for 4. And if they continue to get at least 1 or 2 boundaries from here on, 175, 180 would be a good score on this ground for the team to defend. And they definitely want to put at least 180 on board. Himanshu into the attack now. 263 wickets in 253 innings. Slightly shorter in length. Pulls it straight to deep mid-wicket for a single. Very experienced bowler. Best being 6 for 32 or 5 for 3 times. And 3 wickets 19 times. That's a good stumping effort. And the umpire goes upstairs. That's close. Need to be looked at once again. Probably a little closer look. The foot is still grounded, and he lifted his foot. That's when the keeper dislodges the bails. Good camera work, and it's a good review by the umpire. Sharp reflexes. Deloitte lost half their side. 91 for 5 in 11.2 overs. Last wicket to go was Prabhakar, who made 26 runs in 23 deliveries. New batter is Fawad Akhtar, close to 2,700 runs in 181 innings. That's in the air and taken. And Himanshu celebrates in style. Two wickets in his first over. And both are very experienced players. It's Nitin Gupta who takes that simple catch. Fawad Akhtar gone for none. Double blow for Deloitte. Wanted to play it across, but it turns. A regulatory catch for Nitin. Deloitte is in trouble. "91 for 6 in 11.4 overs. Kushal Singh is a new batter and he's off the mark. Current run rate is 7.77. Kushal Singh, 713 runs in 51 innings. He comes in early. 12 overs gone, 92 for 6. Brilliant over from Himanshu. Got a couple of wickets and considered only 2 runs. Turn and bounce for Rohit. Another one turning away from the batter. Back-to-back dots. Kushal Singh didn't want to take any risk, simply lets it go to the keeper. Played straight to the fielder. Now very good over to start. 4 dots in a row. Gets a single this time. Comes down the ground but didn't connect well. Just a couple of runs from that over. "94 for 6 after 13 overs. Himanshu continues. Kushal Singh saving his wicket. Almost playing a test match game. That was very close. Takes a single and they'll be happy with it. And let's look at the previous delivery. It goes very close to the stumps. Takes the aerial route, but there's a fielder in the deep Going for the second. Now the umpire wants to check the short run. At the striker's end, it's fine. And it's double okay at the non-striker's end. Full toss, misfailed. Slight fumble in the deep, and they go for the second run. And with that second run, 100 up for 𝗹𝗏 in 14.2 overs. With a current run rate of 6.98, almost 7 runs an over. In the air. Let me tell you, both these batters are under immense pressure from their teammates from the dugout. They're getting too many instructions to go for the second run. That's pretty common. However, when you're in the middle, struggling a bit to time the ball, it's always an additional pressure on your mind. $15 overs completed, 102 for 6. Just 4 runs from that over as well. And Rohit finished his quota of 4 overs, conceded only 18 runs. The economy of 4.5. He goes wicketless. However, he should be happy with his bowling. They made it to 100 in 15 overs, last 5 to go with 4 wickets in hand. They want to add as many runs as possible. However, Kushal Singh is struggling to contact the bat. Oh, that's connected. Big. The biggest 6 of the day. What a shot that was. Down the track. Comes from the meat of the bat. The timing is exquisite. And there's an overthrow now. It's a wide down the leg side and more runs. So 3 runs added to the scoreboard. Kushal is striking at 40. Got 6 runs from 15 deliveries. He definitely wants to improve his strike rate and also get some runs for his team in these last 5 overs. The dugout is pretty happy with this score at the moment for this over. In the air. It could have been the catch of the tournament if that was taken. Bounded towards deep point. Brilliant effort. Very well judged, but unfortunately it's out of reach for the fielder. This one turns out to be a huge over for Deloitte Cricket. Single of the last ball. And Srinath will keep strike. 16 overs completed, 120 for 6. A huge over for them. 18 runs from it. And now run rate is looking healthy again, 7.5 runs. Last 4 more overs to go. And Srinath definitely wants to continue this aggression. Straight to the fielder. Excellent catch at long on. And once again, the partnership is broken. A partnership of 29 runs from 27 deliveries. Very well judged by Pavan. And the catch is taken by Satish. Srinath gone for 30 after facing 17 deliveries with 3 boundaries and 1 maximum. 7th wicket down for Deloitte for 120 runs in 16.1 overs. Asif walks in at number 9, 336 runs in 35 innings. Good strike rate, which is helpful at the moment. Got a 50 as well in his career. pace of delivery. And Asif is off the mark. Another slower delivery outside the off stump. That's called as wide.
Shot, yeah, shot.
Patient midline leg, play towards deep mid wicket for a single. Last ball of the over. Should be wise. Couple of them. 17 overs completed. 125 for 7. Roshan with me from Deloitte. Roshan, thanks for joining.
Sure.
So, how this match is going for you?
I think not as expected. We would have wanted about to get somewhere around 180 or so. Good batting wicket, but I think we'll be happy if we are able to get about 160 from here. 160 definitely not enough, but I think 160 is what we are looking to get, and we'll try to defend that.
And your team has a very good batting lineup. Of course, that didn't work out today, but you have good bowling attack as well.
Oh, definitely. I think we have some good spinners in our lineup, and we'll be banking on our spinners to, get us those breakthroughs. I think balls coming onto the bat really well. So more than our fast bowlers, it will be the spinners that we want to bank on.
Right. Now, you must have played in other corporate tournaments as well. So, if you have to compare and if you have to talk about this tournament especially, what are the different things that you see, and what do you admire in this tournament?
I think one thing that everybody appreciates while playing MVL is the timing. I think game starts on time and the game finishes on time. You have good batting wickets, so it's never a boring game here when we play at this ground. I think that's something that we really like, and of course, we also have reviews available, which makes it that much easier for us, right? Like sometimes there are decisions that don't go your way, but because of the reviews, we are able to change things in our favor. That's something really nice with MVL.
Right. Of course, it's never boring, and even your team, your game is also never boring. Actually, we are having a conversation here, but in the middle, there were a couple of boundaries and a maximum already. Looks like it's going well for your team. Now, so you're enjoying those reviews and all. Did you get a chance to go back and watch your game back on YouTube?
This is my second game in the tournament. I haven't been here for quite some time, but I've been watching our games live. I think some fantastic videos, and of course fantastic commentary too.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, I'm glad that you guys are enjoying all these facilities or the standards that are that MVL is maintaining. And now you're on top of the table, so of course you're strong, contender for the finals, one of the top teams for the championship. Now, even if you lose this game, what would be your preparation for the next game?
I think we don't want to lose this game. We will give it our everything, to just make sure. I think our batsmen are doing a fantastic job. We've had one come out just now, but yeah, we will put in our everything, right? We want to take it one game after and, one game after another. So once we finish this game, I think we'll have our semi-final game. Don't want to, think about the finals already. We want to take one game after another, like I said, and then see how it goes. But yeah, every time we get onto the field and every time we play for Deloitte, we make sure each of us gives it our 100%. So we'll just need to wait and see. I'm hoping, we'll be able to get to reach the target in mind. Just before this interview, it seemed impossible, but now looks like it's possible. I think change in place has brought some luck now.
Yeah, probably you may want to stand here even after our interview, because from the previous over, your batters have got 23 runs. 23, so that's a very good one.
Now.
Yes, with that boundary 27. I think I don't want to take more of your time. I would let you enjoy the game as well. And thank you very much, Roshan, for joining. And thanks for your wonderful words for MVL.
So thank my you. Pleasure. Enjoy thank the game. You. See you.
Bye. Well, things have changed in quick succession. It was Kushal Singh, who initially came in to play a test match, suddenly changed the entire environment into a proper T20 game with a couple of boundaries and sixes. And even Asif has hit a couple of boundaries. $156 for 7. He got it well. He got full of it. And that goes all the way for 6. And suddenly, the dugout has come out alive. Deloitte's dugout. Back-to-back sixes. The previous one towards long on, and this one to straight long off. We're just having a chat with Roshan. They were thinking if they could reach 160, that would be enough. But now it's already 168. And one more over to go. What a turn of events. A 23-run over followed by a 20-run over. $19 overs completed. Deloitte 168 for 7. And look at the partnership. 48 runs from just 17 deliveries. This is brutal batting at the end of the innings. Short of a length. And Satish bowling the last over. Their original plan is to get to 180. Still have after this 4 more deliveries to go. Going for the second. $170 up. Another bouncer. That's a wide. Gone. Excellent comeback by Satish. First few deliveries, he bowled very short length, and this time tossed it up, aiming the off stump. And a brilliant innings from Kushal Singh has come to an end. Anchored his right foot in the crease, just cleared his front foot, but missed the ball completely. Kushal gone for 32 after facing 27 deliveries with the help of 2 boundaries and 2 sixes. Strike rate of 118.52. He gave the acceleration at the end, what the firepower that they needed. 𝗏𝗏. And now he's back into the dugout. 171 for 8 in 19.3 overs. Now it's Chetan Desai into the crease. Thick edge onto the pads. 423 runs in 40 innings. Decent strike rate, almost run a ball, 95.27. Satish to Asif. And short ball is really working for Satish. A brilliant over so far. Last ball to go. Full toss, couldn't time it well, only getting a single. If 𝗏𝗏 has to blame anyone, that would probably be Roshan, because when we were having a chat with him, having a chat with him, the team was doing very well, but he didn't stay at that place. That would be on a lighter note, but a very, very good comeback by the batters. Looking at the scorecard, the top order, Subhash gone for 14, then Vishnu Chaitanya 20 of 19, and Prabhakar 26 of 23, and in the middle who gave some acceleration, Srinath 30 of 17, and at the end Kushal Singh 32 of 27 and Asif 22 of 11. You've got 19 extras, about 17 wides and 2 byes. Overall 7 bowlers have been used. Satish 3 overs 29 for 2. Pawan 3 overs 29 for 2. Similar numbers. Himanshu 4 overs 47 for 2. Bit expensive though. And Arjun 2 overs 1 maiden 11 for 1. Unfortunately, he get to bowl only 2 overs. At the end, Deloitte managed to get 173 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. And Microsoft need 174 when they come back to chase. We'll be back after the innings break. Welcome back to the chase. First run on the board in the form of extra. Microsoft chasing a total of 174. Openers Rohit Lalwani and Naveen Korvi. Rohit close to 4,000 runs in 1,138 innings. A very good strike rate of 142 plus and 31 plus average. So far, no run from the bat. And the other opener, Naveen Korvi, even more experienced, 5,816 runs in 315 innings. Couple of hundreds to his name, close to 120 strike rate. Left hand, right hand combination for Microsoft. There are the first runs from the bat. And straight away for boundary from Naveen. Nice flick in front of the pads. 𝗪𝗏 Reddy, 123 wickets in 96 innings. Got the line better. And look at the economy, 5.65. That's brilliant. Boundary riders are a deep third and deep backward square leg. And that fielder slightly moved to deep fine leg. While Srimukh Reddy, tall man, edge, and straight to the fielder. Lost control of the ball. That's a no ball. And it's going to be a free hit. Very well bowled at the end. First over completed. Microsoft 11 for no loss. Average score, average first inning score on this ground is 173 runs, and that's what exactly Deloitte has got. So they have decent enough score to defend. As Roshan mentioned, they have a good enough, or rather strong spin bowling attack. So things would change in the middle overs. Now Roshan himself into the attack. Roshan Samuel. 116 wickets in 109 innings. 6 for 14. Brilliant numbers. Not 5 wickets only once. 6.73 is his economy. Very decent numbers. In the air and over the infield. That runs for 4. First boundary for Rohit. Thick outside edge. And there's enough pace on that ball. After pitching, he ran even quicker to the boundary. Edged, misjudged, back-to-back boundaries. That's an attacking thought process. He didn't want to save the run, he wanted to take the wicket. He wanted to go for the catch. So missed on that boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for Rohit.
Yeah, don't do like that. See what is doing.
There's a flying slip in place. And deep third man. Over mid-on. One bounce over the rope. Sensible batting by Naveen. He sees all the fielders in front of the square are within the 30-yard circle. We just needed that elevation. Picked it up nicely. So it turns out to be a huge over for Microsoft. Third man pulled in, mid-off push to the boundary line. Good change of field and balled accordingly. Ball that slightly outside the off-stump line. First dot ball of the over. Rather back-to-back dots to finish the over. 13 runs from it. 2 overs completed, 24 for no loss. Srimukh continues. Rohit is disappointed that it was not given as wide. It goes over the infield. Beautiful shot over deep extra cover. And look at the bat speed. Brilliant shot. Short of a length, but the result is the same. One bounce in over the rope towards deep extra cover. Lovely shot that was from Rohit. Now square leg fielder comes in and there's deep extra cover on the boundary rope. This time swings big and misses. This usually happens, losing concentration when the batter is taking you for a ride. Didn't carry. Gone! Brilliant presence of mind by the bowler, Srimukh. And umpire Rahul is on the ground. Yes, he's definitely gone. Could have been a direct throw at the striker's end, at the non-striker's end. And that goes straight onto his thigh. Now almost on his knee. Needed some medical assistance. And 𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗲𝗃 gone for 9. And first breakthrough for Deloitte. It's an unfortunate way to get out. And umpire Rahul back on his feet. Even now he doesn't want to take that spray, the painkiller. Showing his dedication, he advised them to get it after the over ends. Well, Nitin Gupta is a new batter in. Brilliant delivery to finish the over, short of a length. Nitin Gupta, close to 1,200 runs in 85 innings. Very aggressive player. Got 350s. The strike rate is close to 122. Microsoft lost their first wicket in the previous over, where they got 8 runs. 3 overs completed, 32 for 1. Roshan Samuel continues. That's a flick. Should be a boundary. Well, the flow of runs continue. In the air. Oh. Falls between 2 fielders. That could have been another opportunity. Oh, shot! What a shot! That's out of the park. The best of the timing from Rohit. And full swing of the bat. It goes miles into the air and miles in distance as well. First maximum to his name. Last ball of the over. Good comeback by Roshan. Just another huge over, 11 runs from it. 4 overs completed, 43 for 1. Current run rate is looking very healthy, 10.75. And the asking rate is 8.19. At the beginning of the innings, it was 8.7. They needed to get more wickets, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. So change in the bowling attack. Prabhakar Kumar is bowling the 5th over of the innings. (173 wickets in 125 innings. 5 for 18 was his best bowling. Got 3 wickets 21 times. The best part is his economy, 6.32. Well, you might say it's unnecessary. I think when things are going so intense, the adrenaline is pumping. Get to do things like this. Try to grab every opportunity. Throwing at the striker's end gave them another run. So that brings Rohit onto the strike. He's on 24 from 13 deliveries with 4 fours and 1 6. The strike rate of close to 185. He's looking dangerous in the middle. Very well fielded. Big uphill, and yes, he's gone. Well, looks like things are changing towards 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, because both these wickets, both the openers, were very difficult to get them out. But both are gone in a very unfortunate way. Particularly Rohit has gone for 25 in just 14 deliveries. He was looking very good in the middle. Very confident. Controlled shots that he was playing. But now it was hit straight back to the bowler. He just put his foot in the middle, tried to stop the ball, and that goes straight onto the stumps. Rohit is disappointed, and 𝗃𝗂𝗃𝗃 celebrates. Now both openers are gone for Microsoft for 45 runs in 4.5 overs. And Himanshu joins Nitin in the middle. He's at the non-striker's end, very experienced. Over 10,100 runs, close to 10,200 in 390 innings. Brilliant strike rate and average. Gone! 𝗃𝗂𝗃𝗃 cleans Nitin up. Deceives him with the pace of delivery. Wanted to cut it. Misses it completely. And that hits the top of the off stump. Well, 2 wickets and 2 runs from that over. Nitin gone for 6 after facing 8 deliveries. Clean ball by 𝗃𝗂𝗃𝗃. Of course, he is disappointed too. 3 wickets in quick succession. Well, that's an in-swinger. In fact, that didn't bounce enough. Brilliant in-swinger from 𝗃𝗂𝗃𝗃. Microsoft 45 for 3 in 5 overs. Now both these batters are pretty new. Mohan Maheshwari is at the non-striker's end. Just over 5,500 runs in 252 innings. Average close to 25. 30 50s and 200s in his career. Manas Prasad into the attack. Bowled in 165 innings, got 175 wickets. 6 for 14 was his best bowling figures. Got 5 for a couple of times. Bowled particularly well in the previous match as well. Brilliant start of the over. Full toss. Finds the gap this time. And Himanshu is off the mark with a boundary. There's a huge gap between point and deep backward point fielders. It's a full toss outside the off stump. They simply needed to guide it in the gap. Last ball of the power play. On the pads, flicks it towards the leg side. Big chase by the fielder. Couple of runs. 50 up for Microsoft. 51 for 3 after 6 overs. Prabhakar continues. Prabhakar is in a very good form. He got 4 wickets in the previous match. And 1 in this already. Quicker delivery outside the off stump. Almost a short pitch. Up goes the finger. The batter is disappointed, is arguing with the umpire. He says it's off the bat. But Deloitte celebrate. Mohan Maheshwari gone for none. And 4th wicket down for Microsoft. overs. 𝗪𝗒𝗡𝗆𝗃 is a new man in (621 runs in 31 matches. A fantastic over. Wicket maiden from Prabhakar. Brilliant numbers to look at. 2 overs, 1 maiden, 2 runs and 2 wickets. 7 overs completed. Microsoft 51 for 4. Manas continues. That should be 4. Well, that was a shot of a length, almost into the rib cage of the batter. Guides it nicely. And there's an interesting soul outside the boundary line about that white ball. Just sniffs it, realizes it's not his food, so he walks away. Shot very high in the air, got the elevation but not the distance. Both fielders were running towards it. Didn't hear any call from either of them. Prabhakar standing at long off, and Vishnu at deep extra cover. Couple of boundaries for Himanshu in this over. He moves on to 14 from 10. chance. Taken by 𝗶𝗏𝗃 at long off. And Manas gets his man. Things are turning very quickly in this innings. First 3 overs, it's a pure batting show. And now it's bowlers. And 𝗶𝗏𝗃 takes a wonderful catch at long off. It was hit powerfully. Very safe hands. Short stay for Himanshu. He's gone for 14 after facing 12 deliveries. And Microsoft lost half their side for 59 runs in 8 overs. Kushal Singh is into the attack. 45 wickets in 61 matches. His best being 4 for 9. And with a good economy of 7.71. And Pawan Chilaka walked in at number 7 for Microsoft. Over 1800 runs in 347 matches. Going for the second run. The throw was to the wrong end. As the keeper was shouting, should be towards the keeper end. Top edge, keeper wants it and takes it. Well, the safest pair of hands on the ground is of the keeper because he has the gloves. And Kushal Singh gets a wicket in his first over. Arjun goes for 2 after facing 6 deliveries. And wicket number 6 falls for Microsoft. Well, the wickets continue to fall on one end and the other end. The asking rate kept going up. Current run rate is only 7.18 and the required rate has gone up to 9.83. And Satish replaces Arjun in the middle. Well, there's a huge mix-up. I think Satish didn't see the ball at all. It was played in the gap. Pawan was already in the middle of the pitch, or rather close to the striker's end. Eventually they complete that single. And Satish is off the mark. Straight down the ground. One bounce over the fence. Decent over for Microsoft. 9 runs from it. And a wicket as well. 9 overs completed, 68 for 6. Good running between the wickets. And that's a boundary. Vishnu Chaitanya is into the attack and runs started to flow. First boundary for Pawan towards deep backward square leg. Pulls again. Straight to deep backward square leg. There's a fielder placed now. Caught and bowled by Vishnu Chaitanya. Well, the wickets continue to fall. This time it's the batter to go. is Satish. It's gone for 5 after facing 3 deliveries. It went way high in the air. And Vishnu knows it was his catch. Makes a loud and clear call and completes that catch. 75 for 7 after 9.4 overs. Extra runs. Extra runs in terms of overthrows. 𝗍𝗂𝗃 is a new batter and he's off the mark. Ten overs completed, 77 for 7. More 97 runs needed from 60 deliveries with 3 wickets in hand. It's time for a short drinks break. 77 for 7. That's in the air, but didn't carry to the fielder. Meanwhile, that's very good running between the wickets by Pawan and Netaji. Subhash is into the attack. .487 wickets in 342 matches. The brilliant economy of 6.59. This must being 6 for 15. Slow left arm orthodox spinner coming around the wicket. Now both right-handers are in the middle. That one pitching outside the leg stump. Wanted to flick it. Ended up playing towards mid-wicket for a single. That's up in the air. Catch it is a call. And it's dropped. Not an easy catch. Let's look at that replay. Goes very high in the air. Roshan. How do I describe that shot? You wanted to play it towards a deep square leg, or at least to the fine leg. That hits on the back of the bat, and that goes to deep third man. Even he's surprised. Smiles all over the place. This time he connected, but it stays almost within the 30-yard circle. Couple of runs for Pawan. Last ball of the over. Another single to finish it. 12 overs completed, 92 for 7. 82 runs required from 48 deliveries. It's an excellent running between the wickets. Subhash continues. Very good over so far, just a couple of runs. Flighted delivery, pitching outside the leg stump, turning it almost onto the off stump. Advances, but misses to make a connection. That was rather a good one. And gone this time, through the gate. Wanted to play it across, moved completely, exposing his stumps. And that delivery goes straight onto the middle stump. 8th wicket down for Microsoft. And Netaji gone for 6 after facing 9 deliveries. Another very good over from Subhash. Conceded only 2 runs and got a wicket. Microsoft in deep trouble. "13 overs completed, 94 for 8, and they need 80 more runs in 42 deliveries with 2 wickets in hand. Shashanka Mallari is a new batter in. Shashanka with 2,297 runs in 192 innings. The bowlers are doing a fantastic job, particularly this. They control the fly. It gets into the position very quickly and pulls it towards deep backward square leg. Boundary number 3 to him. Very well fielded. It was hit very hard. Back to the bowler. This time towards deep mid wicket. Only a single of that delivery. Last ball of the over. And dot to finish. Just 5 runs conceded in that over. 14 gone. Microsoft 99 for the loss of 8 wickets. 75 runs required from 36. And the asking rate kept on going up. Boundary. No. Very well fielded. Brilliant piece of fielding. And 100 up for Microsoft. 101 for 8 in 14.1 overs. Catch it is a call, but it's never a catch. But there is a run-out chance. They survived. This is a huge mix-up. Just because of a little fumble by the fielder in the deep. That's a direct throw. Let's have a look at the striker's end. I think he made his ground. Well, that's a not out. from 4. Another good over from Subhash, conceded only 6 runs. Last 5 overs to go. It's off the bat. No, it's off the pads. 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃 bowling his last over. And starts off very well. A leg by followed by a couple of dots. Gone! Those dot balls created the pressure. And Pavan Chalaka, who's been playing very well in the middle, wanted to make some room for himself. Swings it big and missed by that turn. Is clean bowled. Ninth wicket down for Microsoft. (106) in 15.4 overs. Last man to go was Pavan Chalaka. He's gone for 30 after facing 26 deliveries. Also had 3 boundaries to his name. Mahesh Reddy is a new batter. And last ball of the over. Simply defended. Brilliant over from Subhash. Rather, 𝗵𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃. 1 wicket and 1 run in that over. 16 overs completed. 106 for 9. And now Subhash will be finishing his quota of 4 overs. Now there's an attacking field set. Slip in place. Try to play a reverse sweep. Beautiful connection. Lovely from Mahesh. It was pitched in the leg stump line, moves across. You might say it's a kind of premeditated shot towards the backward square leg. Last ball of the over. And a solid defense. 17 overs completed, 111 for 9. They would want to play all 20 overs. Definitely not looking to win this, Microsoft, because it's a huge task. 63 runs needed from 18 deliveries with the asking rate of 21 runs and over. And with 1 wicket in hand, it's highly, maybe difficult. Because anything is possible in the game of cricket, so don't want to judge. Asif is into the attack now. The light is slowly fading up. Remember, this is winter. Big appeal, and up goes the finger. And that's the final delivery of the match. Deloitte Cricket has won the toss, elected to bat first. They've put a huge total of 173 for the loss of 8 wickets. And in return, Microsoft is all out for 113 in 17.3 overs. Looking at the batting card, only 3 batters got a double figure mark. Opener Rohit Lalwani, 25 of 14. Himanshu, 14 of 12. And at the end, Pawan Chilaka, highest scorer, 30 of 26. Only 8 extras have been given. 5 wides, 1 no ball, 1 leg bye, and 1 byes. In the bowling attack, the captain took the liberty to let almost everyone to bowl. But the people who made the difference are the spinners. Prabhakar, 2 overs, 1 maiden, 2 runs and 2 wickets. Vishnu Chaitanya, 4 overs, 1 maiden, 23 runs for 2 wickets. Manas, Kushal, Subhash and Asif got 1 wicket each. Finally, Deloitte Cricket has won this match by 60 runs. We'll be back for the presentation session. Stay tuned. Well, the performer of the match goes to 𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃 of Microsoft for his wonderful performance with the ball, 2 wickets, and with the bat, 30 runs, the highest scorer of the side. Hard luck with the match, but you played very well. What do you have to say about this match?
Yeah, we fought hard. Actually, we were in the game till the 17th over when we were bowling. So, I mean, they were around 91 for 6. From there on, they had some good partnerships, a couple of wickets. From there on, the momentum had changed. But later on, this happened. But, even we got a good start. 5 overs, we were around 50 or 45 something.
Right.
But, the bad run-outs that costed us.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
So, what happened in the first innings that, on the 16th to 17th over, suddenly shifted, momentum?
Yeah, I mean, it happened, right? We say bad day, right? So, yeah, a couple of overs went around, 1 over went for around 25 runs. And
23 runs and then followed by 20 runs.
Runs. So, yeah, 2 overs, 45. Yeah, it costed a lot. Yeah, the momentum completely changed there. Yeah.
And while in the second innings, you've got a good start, like in the previous match as well. So what happened that momentum could not be continued by the middle order?
Yeah, we should have, continued with at least a couple of good partnerships, which didn't happen, unfortunately. The wickets kept on falling down, and at the same time, runs were, stopped, and they were bowling with, after 10 overs, they, came up with good spinning, right? So, yeah, I mean, they bowled very well. To be frank, I need to give credit to the spinners. They bowled very well with the tight line and length, so we couldn't, convert them. Yeah.
So this is the last league match of the tournament, and what are your takeaways?
Yeah, I mean, we generally go match by match. Yeah, I think hopefully, I mean, there is one more league match to happen. So based on that, I think our position will get decided whether we'll be in 4th position or 3rd position.
Right.
So based on that, we'll do our calculations. Let's see. Let's hope for the best. Yeah.
Well, all the best for whatever happens later. We'll see after the next league match. Thank you, and congratulations on your award.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
That's 𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃 from Microsoft. Man, big show in the middle.
Yeah.
With the ball, with the bat. So, what do you have to say about your performance in this match?
Yeah, basically I was not well for the whole week. I was suffering from fever and like cold and cough. You can get it through my voice because my voice is low today. And I was like, okay, there was like few people dropped, and there was like we were struggling for the people. So at the end I thought, yeah, I will be there, I will be coming and playing, and I was not hoping I will be doing so great and getting this man of the match award.
Of course, the weather is like that. Even a lot of people are suffering with cold and cough and fever. I'm one of them. But now, did you even think how you would bowl in the first, the bat in the first innings where the wickets were falling in quick succession?
Yeah.
You gave some stand,
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah, because we were like, okay, there was like, this is our last league match, and my captain was like, let's experiment something, and while doing experiment, we lose some wicket, and there was like, quick.
The time it is, and at the end, you will go bang, bang all the way, and suddenly from, at one stage you think of 150 could be very hard to get,
Yeah.
but to 173.
Yeah,
But,
that was lit up, and now MVL have a like good ground, good supporting staff, good pitch. Like in one pitch they like have 3 matches, but the pace and the bounce on the first match, it ends till the third match.
It stays throughout the day.
Throughout the day, it's like very much support staffs, and they work so hard to maintain wicket in this sunny day.
Well, that's the specialty of MVL. Thank you very much for
Thank you.
joining.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your award.
Thank
That's
you.
the man of the match, 𝗃𝗏 of Deloitte. And that's all from the presentation.
Thank
Thank
you.
you and good night.